So hi everyone, this is David from Hotspot. Today we're now joined by MKOI's ADC Supa ahead of the League of Legends 2025 World Championship. So first of all, hi, welcome. How you doing, man? And then obviously I kind of want to know what happened after the LEC finals.
Hello first, thank you for inviting me to be here. I think after the LEC finals, it was not as we wanted, but I think I have a lot of time to reflect, to keep thinking the player I want to be, the team that we want to be. So I think it was really.
Oh, I clicked something.
Oh, just click it back. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I.
No, it's fine.
So I think I have a lot of time to reflect and keep growing as a player. So I'm not right now, after the time that happened, I'm not that sad if this will make me to improve. But if we keep doing bad things or we don't improve as a player and as a team, I will get really sad at the end of the year.
Okay, got it. I kind of wanted to ask you about Worlds preparation. I think probably I'm not the only one. How the scrims have been. I know that you got to China very early and you also got to visit Shanghai, I think.
Yep.
We can talk a little bit about that later, but just like I wanted to know like how, without obviously giving us all the details, what were like the initial impressions?
Yeah, I mean, in Shanghai we couldn't scrim much Asian teams because I think, I don't know, we could only scrim like FlyQuest, CFO and all these teams, so we couldn't get the practice from the best teams in the world. So it was pretty more similar to Europe, like similar to the practice we were doing, but I think the experience, at least with the solo queue these days, was pretty fun, was something new.
How was it?
I mean, they fight a lot, and this is something that...
This is, I think, what everyone tells us.
Yeah, and I would say it's really funny that, like, it's compared to Europe, that I feel like it's the other way. It's just too safe, scaling and keep going. I think it was pretty...
Let's stop it right there. Chinese or EU solo queue, which one is better?
I mean, right now, Chinese solo queue is so much fun. It's just... It's just so much... you can improve so much. In Europe, I feel like it's just boring, you know? Just farming. There is games like you are 0-0 minute 10, and this here impossible.
Okay, got you. Impressions on the bot lane meta? Like on the bot lane meta, I think we have had 2 patch breaks from LEC finals. Has there anything changed from your side, especially in the bottom lane? I know that like most of the changes were on the top side of the map, but I think obviously it's always like combination of stuff that affects one another. Has there been anything you see that was different?
I mean, I think playing to the best teams, and since like people play different than in Europe, I think there is more aggression in the bot lane, and I think coming to these worlds, there is teams finding their own picks on the bot lane. So I think compared to Europe, I think the difference will be bigger.
Okay, got you. I mean, you're also kind of the first ADC player I get to interview here. So I've been asking everyone their top 5 from their role. So now you need to drop me your top 5 from your role. So top 5 ADCs, go.
I mean, obviously, I can't put myself before starting the tournament because I didn't prove anything. I come as a loser as well. So in this world, I will get to the top 1, but I need to prove it first.
Okay,
but
sure.
Outside of that, for my impression and what I like, for me right now, I think top 1 I will put Ruler.
Okay.
Top 2 I will put Viper.
Okay.
Then I think this is more stack. I like. I think they are different in some details. I'm not really sure how I will put them, but I will put, I think, probably Elk 3, Gumayu C4. Like,
I know you're an Elk fan, so it's in that sense, you know.
Yeah, so it could be some 3 and 4. I'm not really sure I will put Elk because I think is the one I played the most. And then Gumayu C4 and then 5 Hope.
Oh,
I think he surprised me really well.
Surprised you a lot? Okay. Perfect. I kind of wanted to also ask you, obviously LEC has struggled a little bit internationally. we can have a lot of copium here right here, but like, what are like the realistic expectations from yourself at this Worlds? It doesn't have to be necessarily related to results itself, but just like based on form, and like what would be an achieving result or like an underachieving result. It doesn't have to be like standings wise. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
we just need to get top 8 kind of level thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I need to say an individual goal, I would like to the same feeling I have in LEC, feeling comfortable, feeling understanding what is going on and what I want to be.
Yeah.
This is the feeling individual that I want to achieve. That I'm comfort, because when you come to Worlds and you play to the best, the level of thinking is much faster, and the same way that you need to adapt and everything, I think you need to kind of change a bit and evolve when you come to here. So that's my individual goal, that before the tournament starts, I get this and I get to test myself into the best without getting regret or underperforming. That's my individual goal. And I think as a team, it's kind of similar. I would like that I feel like we play without fear, doesn't matter what happens, that we don't give up, or that we just show the MKOI that when it plays good in LEC, we stomp every single team. So I want that this team shows consistently, and with this I don't care. I think if we do it, we have chance to beat every single team.
Okay, perfect. Today is the match, this plains days. So T1 IG, I need to drop your prediction and then also tell me which ADC would you prefer between Guma and Gala to face.
I will start with the ADC first.
Okay.
Because for me it's funny that Gala and me has so similar champion pool.
Yeah, because I know you guys play very similarly. I guess you like to play hyper carries, like late game carries. So I thought that was going to be like your preferred pick, but obviously, yeah, you just tell me.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the Gala champion pool and this. The only thing I'm not sure is I feel like Asian teams in scrims and official they change. So in this case, I think that T1 evolved, and I think IG I'm not sure because I couldn't play into them.
Yeah.
So I think I would say it's like a 60-40.
Okay.
But if I need to take a bot lane matchup, in this case, I will choose IG just because I feel like they are more crazy.
Oh, okay. Like a crazy.
Yeah, like they will go in, you know? I feel like T1 is more set up, playing good fundamentals, playing good, playing the map. But IG, I think they can bring the aggression.
So a little bit more unpredictable also in that sense?
I mean,
IG, I mean.
yeah, I mean, I think they will try to push for example, 2v2 limits or the ADC limits. I will expect this more from IG.
Okay, perfect. So last question is, obviously we mentioned that you were in Shanghai at the start of the month. I think this is your first time being in China.
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong. What was your impressions of the country? Because I'm also Chinese by origins, but I also grew up in Europe. So I kind of wanted to know, like, how has it been from like a foreigner kind of point of view to come here, and what's like something you've liked? It can be habit, can be food, can be place, anything.
I mean, I will say that the place, I mean, I like going to check shops, check different things from what they have here. I really like it. I think in general the country is really beautiful, and I like the food. Is like 50-50, but it's not because of them. It's just my taste of food.
I get that. Like,
yeah,
I
feel like I feel like after 1 week I'm eating more or less always the same.
Okay.
But some things compared to Europe, when you try the same thing here in Europe, is way different and way better here. So in general, I like the country.
Okay.
I still will prefer Spanish food.
I mean, what's your go-to Spanish food then? What's your go-to Spanish food?
I mean, I'm a pretty simple guy. I said in an interview, but in Spain we call bocadillos.
Yeah, the sandwiches.
Yeah,
the panini.
they say sandwich, but I mean, I spent my whole life getting bocadillos for dinner.
What do you put in your bocadillo though?
I miss them a lot because we can't eat gluten during the day by day because it's not the best to perform. So I miss them a lot.
Okay.
But there is too many things. But if I need to put one, I will say the most obvious that is a good ham.
Okay.
Jamón ibérico.
Jamón. Okay. Fair.
So with
no chorizo.
I really like, but
I'm a chorizo fan. But I also love
it's
jamon.
really good. It's really good. I am a fan as well, but I will say jamon with cheese and oil.
Okay.
Like I don't know how it's called in English, but with it's typical.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. One last message to the fans.
Yeah, that I hope you enjoy your matches and you enjoy watching me because I will go with no fear and just wanted to prove and show what I'm capable of doing.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Supa. I know your birthday is coming up. I think it's next week. So hopefully I'll get to talk to you again. And let's put it that way that it means that you have actually like fought your way through. So it probably means that you like MKOI is doing really well.
I just hope I get to play a match the day of my birthday.
Okay.
Because this will be the best gift.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you.